Hey guys, I've been working on my Jeep for a while here and finished this project. Wanted to show you how it turned out. So I added a few buttons over here with some LED light indicators, the switch to turn it on. And I'll show you what that does in a moment. I've also added this light over here. 4 new buttons down there, as well as these 2 new buttons right there. They all have LEDs to let me know that they're working. I've added 2 right there on either side of the cigarette lighter, and those 3. All controlled by this main light, or I'm sorry, main switch right down here. With that main switch powered on, see as everything kind of kicks on, and I'll show you what each switch does. Here's my camping light. Turn that on first. These are my LED bars that I put in the back. Really helps light up the place, as you can see. And then I've got this switch over here on the left, right there, for my CB radio. And on the right there, I've got my reverse lights, so that I can have brighter lights instead of the little things we get from the factory. Over here, I turn the switch on, I turn that one on, it puts on my really cool map light here, so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Instead of turning on all those extra lights, I added a little bendy map light here, a tiny little light so it's not too bright. And the other 2 switches are my GPS that I have over here, as well as my phone charger. This way I can charge my phone with the Jeep off and just kind of leave it charging by itself and have all the rest of the switches turned off and charge whatever I need to, really. Now, if I also want a power inverter, I've got one hooked up over there in glove box. You just pop it open and there's a 120 volt outlet. You can plug it, wall outlet, right in there, as well as a couple extra USB ports as well. That's pretty much the whole breakdown there. I'm really happy with these lights here, and I'll pause it and show you how it all works. Well, we all have a fuse box, and instead of tapping into those wires that go into the Jeep, the stock wiring here, I didn't want to cause a fire, so I added 2 extra fuse boxes here that enable me to do all my own wiring and all my own fuses, all of my own connectors, everything, and that way I know it's totally secure. And I've done the Big 5 upgrade as well. That's what all this thick wiring is here. And then it all runs into the cab through the firewall there, and it all wires up to the switches. Alright, we're back here at the Jeep now. I'll show you what these switches on the left hand side do. It's actually connected to a new computer called an Arduino. They're online with plenty of information about programming them. You pull this puppy out, and then when I put in my secret code, it will start right up. I'll go ahead and move the camera for just a moment here. Actually, I'll just pause it. Alright, first code was put in, so that code of course turns on the radio and the AC and everything else. Again, it's totally separate from all the switches and everything. That's controlled by this down here. Okay, now with that's code being put in, and I can control all the electrical stuff with just the buttons. It'd be really nice if I could start it too, right? Well, check this out. Oh, it's running just like that. The secret code. Pretty cool, huh?